Hi friends, it's Barry. Let's solve this maths puzzle together today. What is the value of the square root of 3 minus 2 root 3 perfect squared plus the square root of 3 plus 2 root 3 and the perfect square of that? So at first glance, we might think we can cancel out the square roots and the square like that. And if we do that, we would get something like 3 minus 2 root 3 plus 3 plus 2 root 3. So the 2 root 3's cancel out and we are left with 6. But this is actually wrong. Now, to understand why, we first think about the square root function. So we have the xy plane. And if we have the function y equals square root of x, it will look something like this, okay? So starting from the origin here, it goes all the way to the right. And notice that the line here never goes below the x-axis here, meaning that the output of the square root function given a real number x, the real number x, it always returns a non-negative value. So it always gives us something greater than 0. Now, if we look at the numbers 3 and 2 root 3, let's try and square both of them. So 3 squared is 9, and 2 root 3 squared, that gives us 4 times 3, that is 12. So from this alone, we know that 2 root 3 is greater than 3. This is quite important because we now know that 3 minus 2 root 3 would be smaller than 0. So if this is smaller than 0, that means it is negative, right? But if we simply get rid of the square and the square roots, that would mean the square root function would output a negative value. But as we have seen on the graph here, that is impossible. So instead of doing that, we have to take the absolute value of 3 minus 2 root 3. So the absolute value of 3 minus 2 root 3 is simply 2 root 3 minus 3, okay? Another example being if you have the number, say, number negative 3, if we take the absolute value of that, that would give us 3. So if we apply this example like this, we have the square root and then minus 3 squared. This is not minus 3, but is instead the number 3 because we do not just cancel out the square roots and the square, but we have to take the absolute value of minus 3. So that is 3. So putting everything together, so we have 2 root 3 minus 3, and then for the second bracket here, the second expression, we can indeed just cancel out the square roots and the square because 3 plus 2 root 3 is greater than 0. So we have plus 3 and then plus 2 root 3. So we can see that the minus 3 and the 3, they cancel out and we are left with 4 root 3. So the answer is D, okay? And that's our answer. If you enjoyed this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Take care.